Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So, I am going to be doing something a little bit different today. I am going to share with you a little bit of Happy Mail, and because I know exactly what Happy Mail it is, I am then going to pause the camera, turn you guys around, and we're going to do a quick little bit of crafting together. So who's up for it? Yeah, you want to? Okay, let's get on with it. So you may remember that I made this Christmas tree. The Christmas tree design is by Crystal at Bag a Day. I Manfa'd it and I turned it into an amigurumi, so it is stuffed and closed underneath. And then I asked you lovely folks to vote on which star I should make and put on the top. And then I found some Christmas fluffy pom-poms to decorate the tree with. Now, as I was making and as I had recently finished it, I was doing Becca over at Merrymaker's yarn inventory. Hey Becca, if you're watching, lovely to see you. And she said that she had found something super perfect to help me decorate my tree, because I had toyed with the idea of getting some sparkly gold or silver lame yarn that I've got in my stash and just doing chains to act like tinsel. Well, when she showed me what yarn she had in her stash that she was willing to send me, it really was perfect. And she popped it in the post. It arrived a few days ago. By the time you're watching this video, it arrived over a week ago, but this is the first chance I've had to film because busy life leading up to the holidays. And as you know, I have been battling COVID, and I haven't been feeling 100%. I am coming through the other side, but I am still suffering some of the effects, so you're going to have to bear with me. So, Becca, apologies it has taken so long to do this video, but I wanted it to be where I had time, I didn't feel rushed, and I was able to do the whole thing with everybody. So, because Becca was super generous and she sent me the yarn from her stash, we are going to open it now, and then, like I said, I'm going to turn the camera around and we are going to craft together to put the finishing touch on my beautiful Christmas tree. I love it so much. I can't even tell you how much I love it. So there we have it. That's the plan. Now, I can't really show you the whole bubble mailer that Becca sent me because there are addresses on both sides. But it did come in this festive red mailer. And if I show you here, you will see that I have not opened it or peeked at all, because when I do Happy Mail, I like to open on camera. So, what festive yarn did Merrymaker send me? And if you don't know Becca over at Merrymaker, sorry for the crinkles, I'm opening it as I talk. If you don't know Becca over at Merrymaker, why don't you go and wish her a Merry Christmas on my behalf and be a part of her yarny friends and family. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so there is a little note that came with it. Let me just check. Thank you so much. I don't think that Becca would mind me sharing. It says, "Dear Sam, thanks again for helping me with my yarn. Here is the tinsel for your tree. Happy Christmas, Becca the Merrymaker." And what she sent me, guys, is this. It is sparkly, eyelashy tinsel yarn. And yes, Becca, it is going to be perfect. And she sent me loads. So there will be more than enough for my little old tree. And if I decide to make any more in the future, I have some in my stash to embellish future trees as well. Or I may come up with another festive make that this would come in handy. It is a gorgeous silver colour. It is blinging out the wazoo. So sparkly, so Manfa. And normally Manfa is terrified of novelty yarns. Yeah, I don't choose to use them very often, but for this purpose, it is going to be perfect. So Becca, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for parting with it out of your beloved stash. Thank you for going to the effort of sending and obviously the expense of sending as well. I really do appreciate you. You are so welcome with having me help you inventory your stash. I had a lot of fun. It was everything I wanted it to be and more. Thank you for trusting me with your information of what you have. And yeah, it was an absolute joy, and I genuinely mean that. So thank you ever so much. I truly appreciate it. And little side note, obviously because I provided a service, Becca paid me for that service, and so that I am completely transparent, the money that I received has already bought Christmas presents for the kiddos. So win-win. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas to you too, Becca. So I am going to pause the video. I am going to set things up so that you can see exactly what I am doing, hopefully, because I don't have the actual setup for down-facing stuff. But I am going to do the best that I can, because I thought I would bring you along with me as I put these finishing touches on my tree. So it's going to be a mere second for you, but a little bit longer for me. I shall see you in a minute. Hey guys, I'm back. So I tried flipping you round, but because I do not have the right equipment for doing downward facing crafting or tutorials, I have stayed in the same position, but I have lowered the camera so that you can see the tree. And for the purposes of being honest, I am going to be using my glue gun to stick the tinsel to the tree. So I have found the end of my tinsel yarn. You are looking at the back of the tree, and I am going to stick the first piece of tinsel at the back. We can chop and snip and do all those bits and pieces to tidy up in a minute, but I'm going to stick it at the back, and then I am going to wrap the tinsel around and just glue as I go. So I apologise for the angle. I apologise for the fact that I do not have the correct equipment, but I still thought it would be a nice enough video for us to do together. Now I may have to pause in parts to make sure that I haven't run out of glue or to get scissors or things like that, because I'm not professional and I've forgotten everything that I need. But let's make a start. I am going to try my best to do this so that you guys can see exactly what I am doing. Here is the tinsel yarn from Becca. I think what I am going to do is I am going to put a blob of glue directly onto the tree where I want the tinsel to start. And some of you may think using hot glue is cheating, but it is for ease, for precision, for lots of reasons why I am choosing to use glue, because I am not about to start figuring out how to sew eyelash or tinsel yarn to a tree. So I have blobbed the tinsel onto the back, and obviously when I finish filming I will go back and make sure that it is all where it needs to be. So you are looking at the back. I am going to start wrapping it around the front, as you can see. So I'm wrapping it around the front. So I might put another blob in here. Okay, so my glue gun. And there we go. And we are going to pop that on there. Okay. Press it down. Okay. And then we are just going to continue wrapping the tinsel around. And I'm going to put another blob of glue here. Ooh. And there we go. And this tree is staying in my home for my decor, so it doesn't matter if I can see the glue through the tinsel yarn. That is absolutely okay. I am going to continue wrapping and try not to cover up any of the pom-poms, the Christmas ornaments. So I'm literally just wrapping, guys, and splodging some glue every so often to get the tinsel yarn to stick. There we go. And we are going to continue wrapping. And it's quite difficult for me doing it from behind, but I'm trying to let you guys see clearly what I am doing. I hope that it is working. Okay. So then we are going to wrap some more. I'm going to put another blob here. There we go. And stick that on there. Of course, because I'm using a glue gun, it is extremely hot glue, so I don't want to actually poke it because I'll burn my fingies. Okay. And then another blob there. There we go. I'm not being too particular about a certain number of rows between a wrap of tinsel or anything like that. Normally I would be, because I am a little bit OCD, but this is literally a decoration for my home, guys. Nobody is going to be counting the rows. They are just going to see a really festive Christmas decoration. And potentially go, ooh, could you make me one of those when they come to visit, which would be awesome, because it is an awesome pattern by Crystal at Bagaday. All of her patterns are, might I add. I just am putting my own twist on the decoration, and I put my own twist on making it an amigurumi. There's a bit of my hair. Do you know what? Everything I make, guys, will always have a strand of my hair in it. Does that happen to you? Is that like a known thing among crafters? There's probably a bit of Rolo and Melmo in here as well, to be fair. So we're just working our way down. There we go. That's another one of my hairs. Oh, I just put my finger right in that glue. Ouch. Okay. And then I think we're going to go down this way. So I'll put another blob here. There we go. Press that on so that it sticks. Okay, and we're still, oh, there's another one there, right, and then we shall get down to the very bottom now, I think. Okay, let's stick that one on. There we are. Strands of glue as well, but that's okay. I can go and pull those off in a little minute when I finish filming. Okay, and I'm going to pop another blob of glue here. There we go. Try and get that firmly stuck on there. And another blob here. And as suspected, I have run out of glue, guys, so bear with me. Okay, I'm back again. So this is very nearly completed, guys. So we just have a few more blobs of glue to go and we will be done. Now I am debating whether I should spiral, where are we going, Manfa? Around the other way, so kind of crisscross. But I think I quite like it just with one singular strand. So we shall see. And then, where am I going to put you? I'm going to put you there. And we're going to press and glue. And I think, guys, that should do it. So I picked up my scissors while I was grabbing more glue. So I am just going to snip off here. Get the rest. See, I've got absolutely loads left, which is amazing. I'm just going to tidy up the top here. There we go. And we are going to floof and spruce. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. This just gives a little extra festive twinkle. Manfa is all about the sparkles. Loves Christmas. It's her favourite time of the year. And the more glitter, the better. Honestly, guys, my house looks like Christmas has thrown up in it. So there we have my Christmas tree. So I'm going to move the camera. So if you are sensitive to movement, close your eyes. Hey, great to see you properly. Right, I've stopped moving the camera. You can open your eyes now. Okay, so I started at the back, as you saw, and I spiraled the tinsel around. Now, it is not perfect because I was doing it backwards so that you guys could see how I was doing, but it definitely hits the homemade vibes. It definitely gives me that Christmas bling that I was needing on my tree. And I didn't go over the top. And sometimes Manfa really does go over the top because I don't understand the term less is more. So thank you so much, Becca. I really do appreciate it. See, there's a big gap here with no tinsel, so I may just have to put an extra strand there. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I kind of went a bit low on the first wrap, but that's okay. I was doing it backwards for you guys. So finally, my Christmas tree is complete. Thank you for spending your time with me today, guys. And look how simple embellishments and a little bit of hot glue can transform a tree into something so personal, so pretty and so festive. I love it. I really, really love it. So Becca, thank you so much. Mwah. I really appreciate you sending me that yarn and letting me inventory your yarn stash. Thank you to each and every one of you of coming to watch me today. Tomorrow we have... What do we have tomorrow? Mike and I have already filmed it. What did we film? It's a mystery. You're going to have to come and find out. But it is Mike and I together. What did we do? I can't remember. We have done a lot of filming this week. So come back tomorrow. There is content again for you to enjoy. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you so very much. I have really enjoyed it. I am going to love having my festive tree in my home. Becca gave me the finishing touches and I couldn't be any more grateful. So until I see you tomorrow, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you loads.